Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bill and Steffy's duel. Carter's curveball astounds Hope. John Finnegan fears the worst as the latest spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Steffy Forrester and Bill Spencer will square off. There will be a lot going on in Monday's broadcast because Carter Walton will also toss a curveball. Finn felt he had to tell Steffy about Luna Nozawa being under house arrest at Bill Spencer's house, even though he didn't want to add to her suffering and rage. Finn will struggle with his worries while he waits for updates because a furious Steffy headed straight for the Spencer mansion. Finn might believe that the altercation will simply make Steffy even more irate and cause additional issues in their relationship. Finn will undoubtedly worry about the future of his marriage because this nightmare keeps getting worse. According to our B&B predictions, Steffy and Finn will have a hard time maintaining their romance in the upcoming episodes. Bill will attempt to soothe Steffy in the living room of the Spencer residence in the meanwhile. Steffy will continue to be furious over Luna's living situation and will state once more that she plans to return her to prison. But Luna will give Bill credit for saving her life by rescuing her from the slammer. Even if Bill explains the attacks Luna endured in prison, Steffy won't believe it's just that Luna is now living comfortably at the mansion. Furthermore, from Steffy's perspective, this won't be a safe circumstance. Steffy will lash out at Bill for allowing someone so dangerous to leave prison, because she won't trust an ankle monitor to keep Luna in check. Hope Logan, Annika Noel, will stand her ground with Carter, just as Steffy does with Luna and Bill. Hope is relying on Carter to urge Daphne Rose to leave since she wants her to board a ticket back to Paris as soon as possible. Carter had previously told Daphne that it was best, but now that he's had a bit more time to consider it, he might change his mind. In either event, in Monday's broadcast, Carter will be the target of Daphne and Hope's animosity. We shall see if Carter supports Daphne, or if he simply rushes out feeling overwhelmed since his behavior will be unexpected. When Finn tells Lee Mom loses it. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, John Finnegan will tell Lee Finnegan 3 secrets, which will cause his mother to lose her mind over some terrible information. Let's discuss what Lee will do next and what Finn will reveal. Naturally, Finn might begin by acknowledging that, at the age of 18, he fell in love with Poppy Nozawa. Lee will undoubtedly continue to place the responsibility on her reclusive sister, even though Finn will be sorry for keeping that from her for so long. Recently, Lee and Poppy have been getting back together, but only because Lee is unaware of Poppy's night out with Finn. Lee will be furious with Poppy and prepared to retaliate after Finn reveals what transpired. Lee will be terrified to hear the news that Luna Nozawa is the father, as it will also be discussed. Lee will be furious that Poppy lied to Finn about getting pregnant instead of telling him. Lee will undoubtedly be concerned about the bio-daughter problem and the potential trouble it will cause in Finn's marriage. Lee will worry about how this Luna stunner will impact everything while obtaining confirmation on the 2 paternity tests. B&B teasers indicate that after Finn reveals that Luna is under house arrest at Bill Spencer's estate, he will divulge a 3rd secret. The news that Luna is no longer incarcerated will undoubtedly not please Lee, and she will become even more irate throughout the week of March 10th to 14th. Luna might take Steffy Forrester's side and make some unsettling predictions about how dangerous she will remain. Given all Finn is going to reveal, it is obvious that Lee will have a lot to process. Lee will face Poppy in a heated exchange and let her know how angry she is after Finn's confession time. Keep checking back for updates on their confrontation, as spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Lee will hold Poppy accountable for all the damage she has caused. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, some viewers' experiences on the show went a little wrong this week. Luna Nozawa's long-standing question about her father's identity was finally answered. Finnegan, John Finn, hurried to see his daughter. There seemed to be a lot of villains in Los Angeles, and Hope Logan caught Carter Walton kissing Daphne Rose. Without any delay, Taylor Hayes blamed Finn for the family he was handed. Taylor believes that Steffy Forrester has to get away from her husband and the Cliff House, as well as pack up her children. As it turns out, poor Finn is the father of Luna and the son of Sheila Carter Sharp. Finn is unaware that Sheila was his birth mother. He was adopted and reared by Lee Finnegan, but she was also unaware of this. Additionally, Finn was unaware that he was the father of Poppy Nozawa's pregnancy at the age of 18. Given that his daughter was destined to become a raving madman, was Finn expected to have the ability to look into the future? The fact that Luna will likely spend the rest of her life behind bars is irrelevant. Sheila is free, as she has been for several months. The relationship between Sheila and Luna, however, is meant to be sufficient for Steffy to get her belongings, leave her home and never return. This is meant to be purchased by fans. Even though Taylor hasn't spoken to Luna, she is prepared to scold her. The redemption of Luna is impossible. It's funny that Taylor feels she has the right to judge others, even though she can shoot someone and leave them dead. Isn't Ridge Forrester the one who ended Brooke's relationship? Ridge ran off to be with Taylor as the skies began to fall. Ridge thinks he's steady. Poppy is the devil in human form, in contrast to Steffy and Luna. Although Poppy and Finn shared a bed, she exploited him. Finn was an adult, really. Finn was capable of refusing. How can we be certain that Finn did not initiate that interaction with Poppy? Did Finn not remember their happy dance with fondness? What specifically were they doing that brought them such joy? There is no denying that Luna is insane, but hey, Poppy didn't need to act like she was high in order to have sex with anybody she desired. In contrast to naive tiny Luna, Poppy was at least honest about her decisions. The child who set up her mother's death is talking about lies, lies, lies. Maybe Luna has to go deeply into her soul, and at herself in the mirror. When Liam Spencer left after Hope Logan kissed Thomas Forrester, she was devastated. But Hope simply did the same thing to Carter. After what she had been through, one would think Hope would be a little more understanding. In the afternoon, there was undoubtedly more judging than affection. Will it be better next week? Carter. Sheila, I'm so excited to meet my new granddaughter. The brave and the lovely. According to spoilers, Sheila Carter's situation on the CBS serial opera is beginning to improve. Although Sheila and her husband, Deacon Sharp, live in Il Giardino, she has been feeling empty for some time and would like to spend more time with her son, Dr. John Finnegan. Despite not having her biological son, Sheila Carter is on the verge of having a new grandchild. Will Luna Nozawa and Sheila become best friends? Read on to find out. Here are the spoilers for Bold and Beautiful's upcoming week. Luna Nozawa is still in shock after discovering that her biological father is actually her cousin Finn, who slept with his Aunt Poppy as a teenager, and was unaware until now that he was the father of her kid. She also found a new grandmother, and she hasn't even realized that they share a lot of similarities. Luna is now battling accusations of kidnapping and 2 murder cases against Steffy Forrester. Her grandmother can undoubtedly identify with that. In Los Angeles, Luna's DNA will also cause some people to wonder if she truly inherited Sheila Carter's insane genes. It's interesting to note that in the long run, Luna may be able to use her DNA test to refute her murder allegations. Luna's new grandmother could also be able to offer some advice on how to avoid serving a long prison term. According to previews for Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila will soon find out about the new family member, and the unhappy couple will start to get to know one another.